Miss Large Takob of the DMV. But when I tell you this year, Miss Large has been busy. I just released my first book, Eat University. Yeah, a fictional account of a beauty school that everybody wants to go to. I've been to New York, Miami, hosting events, and doing panels. You already know, if I'm hosting, your event is going to be a full extra large. Yeah, you can say I'm doing it big, being an entrepreneur. But you know what? I always love makeup, and that's my first love. So, let's get this started. I wanted to meet up with Tanja because we really haven't talked, since the last crew broke up. Well, I was like, yeah, no, that's no more. And of course, it's really, really sad because a lot of us were really friends, Now, Tanja hit me up. She texted me like right after that, but then I really didn't hear from her. So I wanted to just make sure that we're on the same page. Sometimes my girl could be too neutral, and I wanted to talk to her about that too.
What's been going on?
Well,
it's been a long time, Jesus. Oh,
we haven't seen each other in a minute, especially since I had to cancel the reunion, which I didn't want to.
No, you didn't, because I was really excited about that.
I mean, everything was...
And everybody else was really excited about it.
Okay, everybody else was really excited about it, Tanja, but...
No, everybody apparently was not excited about it. Some people were not committed. Ty had already had things in place, so it was just mad confusion going on with the crew in this reunion that she actually talked to all of us about. But it is what it is.
Exactly. And just coming out saying all kinds of crazy stuff, talking about with the home cost, talking about I'm biased because of Stefan. I was not biased. He was coming from out of town to come to the reunion.
Right.
You think I'm not going to do a little recap with him?
You had to have something with somebody.
Right, and I hadn't heard from you in weeks. I mean, we went through a lot of things. I mean, even with people, that thought I was being shady because I had Stefan do a recap with me, but Stefan actually lives in Vegas. The pick for you to hit me up 2 weeks later when I'm hurt. I paid for a spot.
I know. People were so excited about
venue and everything, and you think I wanted to cancel? No, based on you all wanting to be late, you don't promote, you ain't showing up. I had to. People running scared because they don't want to get confronted. Phony. I would respect you more if you say, can we have a real talk? I apologize. I apologize to you for what I said to you.
Right.
Can we be cool? We could be cool if he did.
And I really feel like with certain people, I won't say everybody left.
Yeah.
But with certain people, they had another agenda.
But you know me, after you wronged me, my face might be like this. And then some of them, we could never be cool. I mean, Jesus, I'm a strong person, but I have a heart and I have feelings too. And I don't think a lot of times people see that or care about my feelings or what I'm going through or how I feel.
So it was so much of a confusion. I was really, really sad that Ty couldn't actually put on this huge, beautiful production that she actually talked to all of us about.
But again, just like you and I have always had a true friendship, the stories we could tell. But people that you meet in work sometimes can't be your friends, or you may not know them as much.
Right.
But I've always told you, you're too neutral with people. Hey everybody, it's your girl Takob, and you already know I'm here with Lord Shonda. You already know season 1, my firecracker, and Tanja the Silver Fox. Y'all, it's season 2. What do y'all think? I think it's another level. So y'all have to get ready.
Absolutely.
All right. So subscribe to Takob TV. The link is right at the top. Get ready. Season 2, September 2018. We've always had a true friendships, but I've always told you you're too neutral with people.
In the past, I've tried to be cautious of, how I talk to people and how I come at people. Because I've always been told that, I'm standoffish and I seem to be mean, and that's not who I am. If I don't know you, I don't fool with you. I am very neutral. but usually I'm neutral for a reason. I try to sit back, lay back, and watch that individual that I don't quite know before I actually make a decision to either befriend them or just, have them as an associate.
I just felt like it should be a time where you be like, hey, you came out all the way with Ty and you know she's not like that. I know she's not like that,
Right.
even if you don't.
And I have, even if you haven't seen that.
Right.
I have.
And then, I also wanted to talk to you because even though we, talked and everything like that, and you went through what you went through with the hurricane and your family, I made sure that I called my girl and prayed with her and made sure that she knew that her family was in my prayers and in my heart.
That time I was a little bit not myself, because I did have to go through Hurricane Katrina and Rita out here, where all of my immediate family was there. I'm on Facebook seeing, my family members being taken out of their homes.
Standing on cars.
That wasn't something light. And really and truly what I should have done was taken my own self out of that. So right before Harvey hit, I was going back and forth on social media with different friends of mine back in Lake Charles, different family members, trying to make sure that the elderly had sandbags, making sure that the elderly was out, anyone else that needed assistance. I was trying to do this all the way on the East Coast, I had constantly people saying, like, send me help. When you are dealing with something like that for 2 days straight with no sleep, where you're getting texts from people that you don't even know asking you, that's on the East Coast,
for help.
Send me help. These are our people. Regardless if no one has any relatives in the South, that's still us.
When I was going through with my family's death and things like that, I never wanted them to just stop their life because that's impossible. But I understand how much stress she was under. And it was just, at that time, listen, you want everything to stop because you can't beat it. I understand, and I'm glad that everything worked out. And still to this day, we're praying for Louisiana and Texas, because a lot of times it takes a long time to get things put back together. It's people's lives. So I'm always there for my girl. Someone texted me and was like, I sent her a prayer and she didn't reply. And I wanted to say, you sending prayers and you don't pray. Anyway. Well,
that's too much for that, child, please. I'm going to leave that right
I'm going to leave that alone. But listen, I really was just kind of done, with the whole crew, but I'm still going to do a crew. I want you to be a part of it. Okay?
I'm surprised, because I thought you was going to come with the whole
new crew. I was trying to go there, but you know what? I have a few. Nikki.
Hey guys, it's your girl Marisha, better known as Nick the MUA. I'm a freelance makeup artist. I've been in the game for about 9 years. 9 years, can you believe that? I first met Ty when I was 18 years old. She was like the be all end all. I wanted to be like her. Like, she was like my role model. And now I'm here. Oh yeah, make sure you check out Beat University, because I star as your girl, Mahogany.
She would come in and look up to me, and I would give her tips and stuff like that about being a makeup artist. So think about adding her,
she's really sweet.
She's so freaking sweet. It's this other girl named Emily that she did Indie Fashion Week. She had, because every time Indie Fashion Week comes up, I have to find artists.
Hey guys, my name is Emily, better known as Hughes Glows and Lip Gloss on Instagram. I do hair, I do makeup, I'm a mom, which is an awesome job, by the way. And I'm also Ty Cobb's assistant. I started doing makeup and hair full time a little over a year ago, so I'm very new to the industry, and I'm just here trying to kind of like feel my way out.
Now there's someone named he used to, I guess, watch the crew, and his name is Byron.
Byron I met several years ago when I was at Sephora, like maybe 13 years. And he would come in and out. I would touch up his makeup right before work.
And he used to work at MAC and all of these places or whatever.
He did work at MAC and Metro Center. Macy's. He worked at Macy's.
Okay.
So it was a store.
Okay.
I haven't worked side by side with him as doing any makeup or anything. But, he was always a happy guy. But, periodically I would hear that he was messy boo.
Well, have you heard anything about him?
With a little messy boots, but I don't know that.
Messy.
Yeah, I heard that he was a little messy boots. Something that was hearsay. So
Oh, okay, because he always putting something about church up on there.
Yeah,
so we'll
that
see.
could be a total lie.
Well, hopefully he don't bring any of that in
Well,
here. Byron, hopefully this whole messy thing, you know, I don't know about, but I don't know him that well. Now, he says he's just getting back into makeup, but I mean, if you already was in makeup, Lord, that still should always be a skill. Well, then I have Jamel. Now, this is the crazy thing. Jamel actually doesn't get along with Stefan.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
Shonda says that Jamel would be cool for the crew. Jamel knows how to do
Okay,
makeup
so
and
she
everything
knows
like
it.
that. She knows Jamel because all of them was in the modeling world.
Oh, okay.
And Stefan and Jamel used to be really good friends. So
But they're
she
not
said
friends
they're not friends anymore. So she said that he would be really good for the crew.
What's up, everybody? This your boy Jamel, aka Your Majesty. Of course, y'all all know me from via Instagram. Hello. You know, you've known me for doing such artists as The Lil Mo, Chrisette Michelle, Carrie Kilson. I've been literally everywhere, from here to Paris, darling. You've seen me. Hi, how you doing? Full, large, extra, everything. So pretty much, you know, I'm here to bring the beat, the full snatch. You know, get the girls shabby together. Catch me, Your Majesty.
I'm gonna give him a chance. Hopefully, you know, they can just get along, just to be in the crew, you know, especially as Stefan is here sometimes or whatever. Then, let me see, Pink. Her name is Crystal.
Like her. Yeah. I only know her by Peekaboo.
Yeah,
Well,
I
saw
really
that
like-
baby Peekaboo.
Yeah, I like her.
Hey everybody, I'm Pinkaboo, owner and CEO of Pinkaboo Artistry. I just recently launched my makeup line, the Mink Lash, in January. I have Pinkified glitters, and I now just launched my Pinkified Mink Lashes. Well, I've worked with a lot of porn stars. I've worked with a lot of celebrity clientele. I have dancers, strippers, in the adult industry. I just recently launched my makeup line, from Mink Lashes to glitters. I'll soon be introducing skincare as well as my lips.
And I'm glad that we talk, because you know I love you, and our friendship will never freaking die.
Oh, please.
We gonna
don't.
ride for each other.
Always come and talk to me about anything. You know, I'm no shit.
I'm so excited.
Oh, this season's gonna be so good. It's gonna be about positivity
Yes.
and artistry.
Yes. So I'm here meeting up with my media hubby because he's having rehearsal with his Row Agency models for Indie Fashion Week. Of course, I am the beauty coordinator. You already know. I provide the looks and the makeup artist, child. Sometimes it's hard, Lord. And Byron is coming through. So this is the first time I'm meeting him after, you know, talking to Tanja about a whole new crew. We'll see what he's about. Hello. They acting like I'm walking the wrong way.
That's how it is.
First of all, I don't feel good. Oh, it's lady issues. Okay, so I'm talking to my media hubby because I always, you know, run things by him because I'm always thinking of stuff in his brain. And he was there when everything went crazy with the crew and in the beginning. What are you doing?
Nah, we getting ready to have the last practice before the fashion week, so just making sure I got everybody's name and getting ready for all that stuff.
Okay, so you already know that I had to put together a new crew. Well, Tanja and Shonda.
I mean, it might be like a whole breath of fresh air. Hope you got some new people. Some like really good people though.
I hope they're really good. No, Byron is coming today to meet me. So,
I know them?
no, you
I
don't.
don't know.
Well, you know Jamel.
Oh, okay.
God, I hate when you say, oh, okay. But I'm worried about him and Stefan. That's the only thing.
Because they're not friends. Right?
No, they don't like each other. And I don't know Jamel like that. I mean, besides us on social media and stuff like that, but they don't like each other. And I'm like,
Did you tell Stefan, Jamel, and them?
yes.
If it needs to come out.
Yeah, now Byron is, I don't know him that well, but I know him and Tanja used to work together at MAC, was when like she was freelancing. I'm not sure. When I talk to him today, hopefully like it'll be okay. And then I had this girl named Emily. But you remember Emily from Indy when I put so I like Emily too. Emily got a little spice to her. So I like Emily. So I think she's gonna be good. I made her my assistant. I am praying and I am focused, and I know that this crew, I will not have a problem with that this time. I hope. And I'm taking these breaks. All right, finish what you was doing.
I'm just about done anyway.
Y'all, this is Byron, aka the Comeback Kid. Been out of the business now for about 6 years, but I am back to work with the amazing
Taka.
Praise the Lord.
How are you? Glory. How are you?
Hey, honey.
Good to see you.
How you? Listen, Shell, did you find it all right?
I did. You know Anacostia.
Get you. What is going on?
You know, I just want to join your squad, you know?
Okay.
Now, I've been out of the business for a while. I would say about 3-4 years.
Really? Because I mean, you know, Tanja had told me that you all used to work together.
Mm-hmm.
So
At Mac.
at Mac,
Yeah.
but she was at Clinique.
Absolutely.
First, right?
Yep.
Okay, so
And then her makeup is beautiful. Like,
Yes.
she does beautiful makeup.
absolutely.
And that's what drew me to her. I was like, oh my God, Tanja, you're always so beautiful, amazing, and glamorous. So we became good friends.
Okay, cool.
Because of that connection. So.
You're not. You did tell me you're not in the industry right now.
It's been about 3 or 4 years that
full
I've been
extra
out of
large.
a full extra
Yeah.
large, extra large, and a bacon
Yeah.
cheeseburger.
So what made you like get out of the industry?
The reason why I left the cosmetics world is because at that time I was being ordained a minister of the church, and therefore I got so much backlash about working for MAC, working for the Bobbi Brown counter, and just working for cosmetics in general. I mean, like, I love art, I love makeup, I love, you know, to make people beautiful and glamorous and just to make them look overall amazing. So I came in the industry just so I can have experience and do what I know I have been called to do, is to bring out the best in people. My apartment, it got completely flooded.
Wow.
And I completely just fell out on the floor. But God is a restorer.
Oh.
So He will restore.
No, I was
He will restore what you lost.
You know,
Wow.
I feel that it's my time and it's my season to rejoin and regain my cloud in the industry. So
Listen, you already know I'm in the church. Grew up in the church. Saved, sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost, God.
Easton High School.
Eastern High School
I saw
choir.
you on Facebook singing
Yes.
at the rehearsal.
Yes. You already know I'm a church girl. And not that all the time we have to, you know, be in a church robe all the time, but it's good, you know, to know that somebody is praising the Lord along with me. All right, Byron, I see you. Anyway.
Right.
Yes, Easton is a full extra large, so we are having that reunion thing. I wanted to go to Duke because they had, you know, acting. I act, you know, sing and all of that. So that would have been the perfect school. But I was like, you know, I want to go to Easton for the choir.
Right.
That's why I went to Easton. So I'm excited about that.
Who else is in the crew?
Jermail. Yeah, Jermail.
My cousin.
His cousin. What is going? All right. So you're
I'm related to Jamel.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Don't we kind of favor a little bit, but not.
that's what I was like. I would
Jamil's my
never known
cousin.
that.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it.
It's this other guy too that like always like I think he was in your crew last time, but I wasn't sure. Orlando.
What the lodge is going on? Did he just say he met? Child. Well, I guess he said he don't want nobody to know, so I'll just keep that a secret. But he says that he knows Orlando, and that's funny. If Orlando knew him, he would say something. Who are you talking about?
The designer.
Orlando.
Orlando. Why do I always get...
I don't know. So you know Orlando?
I know Orlando.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right.
But me and Orlando, I don't know what's going on, but like it's just every time I see him out, it's just a little electricity, shall we say.
I noticed he was just a little shady towards me, but you know, that's understandable when you first meet people. I've never met you before in my life. Who are you? I'm not a lot of people's cup of tea. The shade is real.
Hey, well, at least I know you and Jamel, y'all won't be having no beef. But,
No, we
oh
won't.
my God. I don't know. Orlando is cool, but Orlando can sometimes, I guess, around new people, maybe.
Right.
Because my I call her my assistant. Look, it's my god sister, but every time I have an event, I'm always working her, and she was telling me like she knows Orlando, But every time she's around, Orlando doesn't speak, and they went to school together. So I mean, I don't know, but you'll see Orlando at my book release because I'm releasing a book.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll be there, Beat University. So
okay,
it'll be
I'm
my
just trying to
birthday.
give him a hug, ask him to make me a blouse and see what he says. I'm
not doing this today.
We'll see, Ty. We'll see.
All right, Byron, I'm watching you. So today, I'm meeting up with Crystal Dance, better known to the makeup artistry scene as Peekaboo. When I tell you, Pink is doing her full extra large thing and doing it on her own terms and in her own way, I love a boss chick like that. But what really stood out to me about Pink, about a year ago, we met for the first time, even though we followed each other on social media. We met at Beauty Couture's opening. My crew was there, and I was there to do a makeup demo. It was real cold in there when we walked in. Even my crew felt it. All the artists peeking around, acting shady. But Pink wasn't like that. She was like, I know who I am, and I know whose I am. She walked over there, introduced herself. We hugged, got to talking, kikiing all day, took some selfies, and we've been cool ever since. She was like, you are really cool. And I thought the same thing about Pink. She has a story of redemption, and when I tell you a heart of gold, this girl has been through so much. Cancer, weight loss, and everything else. One thing about Pink, everything she desires, I'm praying that God will grant. That one right there is a boss chick, a confident woman. And you know what? I'm so happy she's in the crew now. So today we get to talk and chat it up and really, really make this bond. Oh my goodness, I freaking love your studio, and it's Pink. I already knew that. Well, it's the first time I'm coming over, period. But alright, so wait, and you playing with your
Oh yeah, I got some new
glitters, right?
Yes, my new glitters, and I got some new colors.
God, let me see.
What's your favorite color? It's pink.
Girl,
You don't have
listen, Lord, I don't know, pink. Well, I used to be pink yellow, but I've always dressed in pink yellow. But pink or this gold.
Yeah.
I love these. You already know I'm gonna be sporty.
This is swag.
Oh, well, I probably definitely need this.
That one is Bad Habit.
I had none of them guys.
Flaming. That's orange. This one's pink corn.
Wait, what is going? Yes, because you do a lot of porn songs.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so you are going to definitely be there for Indy. Because that's our first.
That's the
gig
11th.
That's the 11th, and Indy can get a little crazy. The last time I got crazy was for Pearl.
No, and I was like, I can't stand him. Let me leave before I smack him.
And if it's the issue, it's gotta be said. Like,
everybody's gonna be there, plus the indie team that I choose to do the makeup and stuff. So we're gonna be there, and they're gonna be there too. So it's gonna be big.
So Ty came over and we finally had a chance to sit down and finally have a talk, a girls one-on-one about my weight loss journey. I was diagnosed with cancer a few years ago when I was 23, and I'm not going back. I'm glad and proud to be where I am today. My son was diagnosed with epilepsy first, and then I was diagnosed with cancer the month later. So it was like back to back.
Wow. Wow, but he's so vibrant.
He is.
He's so freaking vibrant.
I think he's the reason why I was so strong, because I was like, I gotta be here for him. Who will be here for him?
Yeah, I know.
I'm thankful to be in remission. Yes, I am very thankful to be in remission. However, before I was in remission, I just was like, just give me a second chance. Just give me a second chance.
Wow.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be able to do this. If you give me a second chance, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna change. So when I got that second chance, and they was like, okay, we can cure you, I was like, oh, I'm gonna get it. But I had to like really step it up, amp it up. I was like, okay, I had gained a lot of weight. I had gained a lot of weight from steroids and all of that. So I was like, okay, well, I ain't eat to get this big. What am I supposed to do to get it off?
Please,
so I tried to do it the regular way.
You was giving you a full extra large. You gotta get that thing off.
Yes, I would lose like 20, 30 pounds. And then I would gain like 15. Then I would gain like 20 pounds and lose like 10. I was like, okay, it's not coming off fast enough. The doctor told me this, the doctor told me that. So I was like, okay, I gotta figure out something else that's gonna help me to help it get off a little bit faster so I turned to the surgery.
Right. Which is the best thing for you?
It was like, I mean, people look at it like you taking a cheap way out, you doing this.
Well, no, I'm saving my life.
I'm trying to save my life. It ain't about me being small, big, skin. I want to be healthy. Advice to anyone that feels like they just always look good on the outside, please go get checked. That is nothing to be played around with. You always want to know how you are doing on the inside as well. Throughout this journey, you will lose friends, you will gain friends. The ones that you lose, they wasn't really your friends from the beginning. They just was around for whatever reason. But you're going to go through your ups and downs with people. People are not going to always agree as to what everything that you're doing. They're going to fall off. Some going to stick around. Some of them not going to be around at all anymore. But as long as you're doing it for the right reasons and for you and whomever is depending on you, which my son depends on me, then just make sure you're doing it for a good reason. I'm going to be for my son. Yeah, so it's a lot of stuff that I channeled and I just put it all into me wanting to do makeup and try to help the next person, because I have women who are still currently going through it. Chemo. Yeah. And some of them know about my situation, some of them don't know. So when I tell them, it's kind of like, oh my God, can you relate? Can you tell me what you did, how you got over this, so you know, it'd be a lot. I mean, I got a story of my own.
I'm proud of you. Thank you. And I'm going to see your butt on Sunday.
Yes, I will be there.
You might as well go to Alba Stereo and get that calamari child, because people won't be there. Okay, so I am super excited. It's my book release and my birthday party. Of course, you know, Mr. Large had to do it a large. I had to combine the two, but I'm so proud of myself. Of course, I always give all credit to God, but I am hyped. It's amazing when you can put your mind to do something and finish it. And tonight, my crew is the first time they're meeting. I really hope that they get along, because I really don't want any kind of mess going on, but knowing this crew, you never know.
But y'all know how these seasons go. We don't know if one half is gonna mesh with the other half.
These cannot match, and I'm hoping that everybody gets along and just enjoys their good time and buy my book. I'll be watching.
Ty did an amazing job. She had a speech, she had a singer, she had someone come. I mean, it was just amazing. Everything was lavish, it was fabulous. She had a book signing, there was so many people there. She had a long line. I was like, listen, Ty, I just want my book and get out of here tonight. Even though I didn't get the book when she told me to. However, I did order the book, Ty, okay? Don't get mad.
I will say that Ty's book release was a major success. So many people came out the DMV to show her love. So shout out to the whole DMV for coming through, showing her love. I was lit. Like, them drinks was bombs. I was lit. Me and Harley was hit actually. Hey Harley. We was lit. But overall, the joint, it was a success. It was a hit. Ty really did her thing, and the DMV really showed love tonight. So on the count of 3, I want everybody to sing happy birthday to Ty. So 1, 2, 3. I wanted to discuss with her. Like, I haven't seen her since her book release, so we're just gonna kind of catch up and some things that I saw through my observation, So we'll see what happens.
After a great book release, I'm meeting up with Emily and Jamel just to, get to know them a little bit better. Emily is gonna be like my assistant. You know, she wants to really, really learn more about makeup. And Jamel, I wanna get to know him. I've been hearing some things that, you know, I don't like, but again, just like I didn't know Stefan and I was listening to someone, I'm not gonna do that this time. I wanna get to know him and see, you know, if the people are right, but make my own judgment.
What is going on with you?
Time a lot. But first, you know, my birthday's coming up.
Okay. Wait a minute. So you're Aquarius like me? Because we haven't seen each other since my book release and my birthday.
I know. Actually, I'm a Taurus though.
Okay.
So my birthday's in May, and what I really wanted to do was have a makeup class.
Okay.
There's one problem.
Okay, what?
I don't feel like anybody's gonna come.
Wait, Emily. No. First
like
of all,
anybody's gonna come.
I don't mean to laugh. I'm just like, why do you feel that way? Because I probably know why you feel that way, but why do you feel like nobody's gonna come?
Because I'm the new girl. I'm the new girl, number one, and I'm not like super popular with the beauty industry, so that's like one of the main reasons why I feel like nobody.
I always wanted to put together a makeup class, but I was always very skeptical of doing that, only because, you know, I'm very new to the industry. So like I said, I'm trying to figure out who is who knows who, and things like that. So I didn't feel like if I had the class that people would come, because I'm not popular, you know. I'm an up and coming makeup artist, so you know my feet are still getting kind of wet. So.
Like, first of all, I go off of someone that is very. I mean, you're about the grind.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I go by personality. You know, people that's gonna be on time and that have skills. Yes, you are new. That's why I was like, you know what? I want to bring you on my crew as my assistant because I can see that you want to learn. And the first thing you need to, including with Ty Call, we're gonna have to get that esteem together, because never think that everybody out here is up here. Your grind can be so great, and you could be networking, and your skill could be horrible.
Yeah.
So what you have to, understand and know that every time you're practicing on somebody, you are building up your skill. But Emily, if you don't have the self-esteem for it, that everybody you see, you're going to think better than you. And that's not true.
I definitely took her advice, you know, and it's definitely in the back of my head about, you know, wanting to just kind of step out there and just really, really do what it is that I want to do, or what it is I love to do. That I am that good, you know, I am great, I can do it. It's nothing that I can't do. It's not like it's impossible to do.
Anyway, so thank you, first of all, for coming and celebrating my birthday.
Oh, it was so much fun. It was lit. It was lit. It was lit. It was lit.
Thank you. And thank you also for buying the book.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah, because everybody didn't purchase the book, but this is the thing.
Wait. You said not everybody purchased the book?
Not in the room. And I just thought, like, you know, I'm about support. So anytime I come somewhere, I'm coming and I'm going to support you.
Of course.
I'm coming in. Shonda, there's something for later on. I'm coming to something later on. Because
of course.
My presence being there is support. But
she didn't buy the book.
She didn't buy a book. And Jamil didn't buy a book.
Oh.
And the bitch ain't buy no goddamn book. So I did notice that if she had 4, 5, 6, 7 drinks in her hand, regardless of if she paid for them or not, the person that she was with could have slid her $20 real quick to support her friend. That's all I'm saying. Like, if that was my best friend, and if I'm going around screaming best friend, number one, I'm not going to be late to her event. And number two, I'm going to make sure to cop a book or two, you know, just to show her support.
What was going on there?
I don't want to be the one to, you know, pass judgment on certain people. But from what I see, it was, you know, I gave a little side eye to a few people. Shonda definitely being one of them. Like, don't want to be the one to, pass judgment on certain people. But from what I see, it was, I gave a little side eye to a few people. Shonda definitely being one of them. And I was looking the whole night. And then when I think it's shady, that not everybody purchased the book. That's number one. But something about that was Shonda.
Okay, so I understand what Emily is saying. She's a new person in the crew and she's basing all of her, thoughts on, I guess, seeing what the old crew used to do. But what I like about Emily, she's not taking any stuff. And she's gotten to know me and she knows my spirit and she knows that I love to support everyone. If you have a clothing line, if you have a makeup line, Ty Cobb is the first one to purchase it. And if I ain't the first, I'm going to be the second, third, or fourth. But I'm going to make sure I support you.
I don't know exactly what it is just yet, but it's something, or it's something I'm not too fond of. And I definitely think that you should watch her.
Hey! I was like, what's going on?
How are you?
How are you?
I was like, good.
Well, Chad. In the middle, Chad. Get on over here, Chad.
Listen, but how are you, Mr. Green? No, I do like it.
You like the hair a lot better.
No, wait, because you were blonde.
Yeah, I'm getting them a color.
No, it's cute. I really. All right. Well, anyway, you brought up on that day on conversation, but
sorry.
We were talking about because everybody kind of got to know each other, and whatnot. So, Em was just saying, I guess you just think I should kind of watch Shonda.
And I'm like, hold on, wait a minute, Shonda, what's going on?
Something was off. You
feel like she wasn't there for me per se.
Yeah, and she's screaming best friend, and if it was my best friend, I'm like, oh, let me get like 4 copies real quick of these books. No, she felt like she was a neighborhood superstar or something. I don't know. It was just something just kind of like.
I don't think that was right. You know what I mean? As far as like her assumption, let me just say that. Let's just be clear and be forthright. I don't think her assumption was right about that, but people are entitled to opinions. You never know. So then we went forward, we continued talking, and then she brought up, of course, the Stefan situation. Child, look.
But I have to learn to kind of draw back only so that I won't get hurt. So I appreciate you, saying, look, Ty, like, you need to watch certain people, regardless if they've been around you or not, because that's real, and then I can watch. But I'm definitely going to, that's something for me to talk about and be like,
yeah,
we need to have a talk.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean?
Me.
No, and even with Shonda, she's telling me that, you should be good for the crew.
Right.
You already have, like, some craziness going on with freaking Stefan. And I'm like, listen.
Let me just give y'all the beat, okay? Stefan and I have been knowing each other for a very long time. When I say long time, I mean like 15, 16 plus years.
Full extra large.
We've known each other for a lot. Full extra large. That extra large. It might be super size.
Jeez.
But the thing about it is like, and I'm going to round it up because it's a long story, but just to round it up and give you a synopsis, so Orlando and I decided to move into an apartment when I moved back down from Baltimore. After I moved back down from Baltimore, Orlando wanted, he was like, well, Stefan, needs a place and he wanted to come, can you come and live here with Dennis? I said, okay. At first, I was a little hesitant because Stefan and I, like I said, we've known each other for a long time, so I know your habits and behaviors. So when it got down to the nitty-gritty of the situation, and when it comes to things like paying rent, it becomes an issue.
Oh God, I can't even believe, like, right off the bat, he telling Stefan's whole full extra fledged large business.
First of all, I didn't even know that they was beefing. That's first of all. So I'm like, damn, like, what the I didn't know what was going on. Jamil was going hard too, like just telling all the boy tea, and I just was like,
it was a seasonal situation. Over and done. Period. Fixed. I'm not doing no more of that.
Now see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is the stuff that I heard that he does. And again, me and Stefan, we have a better relationship, freaking frat. But again, I didn't want to do the same thing I did with Stefan with Jamil. I'm trying to give him a chance. I mean, dang, do you have to tell Emily? She don't even know you.
Ooh, child, the mother T bitch.
T is, I heard he wasn't paying rent. I don't know what's going on, but this is ridiculous.
Stefan is in Vegas. He doesn't live here anymore or whatever, but Stefan will be coming back.
That's fine.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, oh my God. Like,
So is it the same? Is the issue you when y'all have like y'all can't speak?
No. First of all, let's be clear.
You all
I
are
am
definitely going to have to be in the same room.
Let's be clear. I'm a professional makeup artist, which I've been doing for quite some time, well over 13 years. So I know how to handle myself around people, crowds, and business. However, don't speak.
Okay, so we're wrapping this up. Like, it's getting too, you know, talky about Stefan and the business and all of that. Hopefully Emily can meet Stefan because he's a cool dude, and whatever they have going on, I don't want any fighting in the crew. I already see that this one over here is about to be a full extra large with Shonda. And Shonda ain't really the one guy. But you know what? Thanks Emily for taking up for me and thinking the same thing I be thinking, God. I don't know. But we getting out of here. Jamel is just doing a full extra large, and I just think we just need to go. And I'm ready to go.
All right, well, I know I'm definitely praying for you. I'm surely praying for you because I don't know what's going to happen in this crew, but I'm ready because we need some Kumbaya moments. So I agree. I'm gone because I got to meet you, Chill.
Bye, Chill.
Bye, Chill. Lord, have mercy. This is the full extra large.
On the next Real Makeup Artist of DC.
Like Emily was just like, you know, she just feels as though like at my party you weren't really there for me. You know what I mean? I did say that y'all didn't buy the book.
Like, first of all, you don't fucking know me. Second of all, you don't know me again. And third of all, I'm about that life, so don't fucking come for me.
Wait, what are you talking about? Your sister coming up here.
Listen, what's your issue? I don't know you and you don't know me. I was explaining this